Too late.
Oh, well, you don't want to listen to any more Alex Jones. We are live on the YouTube, the Metal Zine channel. We're going to talk about some festivals that are coming up in July of 2018. What do we have here? These are festivals that are good for metal fans, like this guy right here, Mr. Black Metal Jerry Lee. So what do we have?
See, we have the.
I sent links to his phone because we're doing this with mine. So
Oh, they have Ozzy. So yeah, that's metal.
So what kind of metal is Ozzy?
Well, I'd say Black Sabbath is doom metal, and Ozzy after Black Sabbath is just probably heavy metal.
Heavy metal, rock. So if you haven't gotten to see Ozzy, Ozzy puts on a pretty decent show. I got to see him last year, and he's about to knock a fucking cord out of the way. Get down, dickhead. All right.
Yeah, there's definitely some non-metal bands, punkish, rockish bands. Guns N' Roses, Avenged Sevenfold, Marilyn Manson, Bullet for My Valentine, and Rise Against, not Rage. Rise Against definitely isn't metal.
And that's still Download Festival.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of rock. Let's see.
What's coming up on Bloodstock? Is that coming out in July as well?
Yep.
No, we're not gonna play, buddy.
That's
Come on.
actually August. That's in August over in England.
Well,
August.
it is the summer and it is festival season. I know some festivals have already happened, and a lot more festivals are coming up. If you've never been to a music festival, it is an experience as a music fan, as a metal fan. It's really something that you should do. A good 2 to 3 day music festival. It's where it's at, dude. The shitty food, the expensive water, the seas of people. It's awesome. Food's not always shitty. Sometimes the food's really fucking good. So, what was the last festival you went to?
Not sure. I'd have to think about that. What about you?
The last festival that I went to was Chicago Open Air.
Oh, very nice. Who played at that?
We talked a little bit about that on one of our previous videos about getting to see 3 of the big 4 in one weekend.
Nice.
Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer. My favorite fucking metal band of all time, Five Finger Death Punch, was there. Let's see who else plays. Stone Sour plays. Stone Sour is a really good band to see live. There was just 3 days of music, man. I don't remember exactly who all was there, but it was phenomenal.
So a lot of American bands mostly.
Yes.
Okay.
Behemoth was there.
Nice.
Dragon Force played. I got to see both of them.
Were they okay?
They were okay. Yeah.
Very good.
Not one of my favorites, but they were okay.
Did you say that one of the members wasn't there? I don't know.
One of the members
Of Dragon Force. Were they all there?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember if they were. I didn't watch their full set. I just got part of it. But yeah, we have coming up in July. What all was on that list for July? There should have been another link as well.
Was the first link for July? This one has some July, some June, some August, some October.
Yeah, the first link was supposed to be for July.
Okay.
Supposed to be.
It's August. It's August. It's July. So Metal Days.
What's Metal Days? And where is Metal Days?
It's 22nd of July to the 28th of July. So basically, was that 7 days?
Hmm.
rate of metal in the UK. Cataclysm, Behemoth, Accept, Judas Priest. That's kind of cool. Children of Bodom. Is Accept metal?
I think so.
I don't really remember.
I think they are.
I dig. I've seen Behemoth, Cataclysm, and maybe Children of Bodom. I don't remember if I've seen them live or not. Seen Cataclysm a few times.
It's not a band I really got into.
Who's that?
Very much. Children of Bodom.
Oh, okay. No, I mean they're alright.
They're good, but it's just not really nothing that really speaks to me, I guess. Huh?
They have a pretty big fan base though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think this is the same link.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, we have 2,000 Trees. That sounds pretty metal. Withington.
In Worthington? That's what you said?
Withington.
Withington.
Yes. Turbo Wolf.
Turbo Wolf?
Jordan Peterson is here.
Yes, our special guest, Jordan Peterson, is here.
We're live.
Cool.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube.
You want to get in the middle?
No, I'm good.
You want to sit in my lap?
I don't get in the middle of two dudes. That's just creepy. Stop it.
Say hi.
Hi.
Not so much for the socials, I guess.
What did I walk in on?
We are talking about music festivals coming up in July and I guess forward,
Righto.
since there's really not that many in July.
Sit down.
I know here in Louisville we have a I guess it's supposed to be a rock festival. I don't really know. It's just a music festival, Louder Than Life.
Is that October?
That is September, October. Yeah, I think it's actually the last weekend of September this year.
Okay.
But yeah, they have a 3 days worth of bands playing. So
Any good ones this year?
I'm not saying that any of them are not good. There's a lot of bands that I've already seen more than once. There's a couple bands playing that I would like to see. Bad Wolves is playing. I'd like to see them. Yeah, there's like 3 bands playing that I'd like to see.
Very cool.
Are we gonna get some background music for our live video?
Sure.
You haven't been to Louder Than Life. I'm not sure that'll ever go. But a lot of mainstream rock, right?
It's a lot of mainstream rock. There's some really cool stuff that happens though. I mean, yeah, I've seen. I got to see Sabaton there. That was my first exposure to seeing them live.
I seen them live with Nightwish. I think it was 2016.
That would have been cool.
I think Nightwish played for like 3 hours that night. It's pretty awesome.
So one of the things about festivals, man, is one of the things, one of the things that kind of pushes me away a little bit, especially with like Louder Than Life. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to go or not. I'm having a hard time justifying the ticket prices to myself, even though it's a 3-day festival. There's only a handful of bands that I really want to see. So you're looking at a $500 weekend.
Wow.
For tickets, if you want to camp, food, drinks, you're looking at a $500 weekend at least. There's people that'll spend a lot more than that. There's definitely people that'll spend less, but for me, that's about what it would probably cost. Ticket prices for festivals are pretty high, but for the most part, they're worth it. Chicago Open Air, that's going to happen again this year. I don't know what the lineup for it is yet, but it's going to happen again this year. It's worth it. Last year they had 2 stages and nonstop music. Nonstop music, great shows. It's a great venue. Plenty of access to everything. Bathrooms, water, ATMs. It's really set up well.
You know if Death Fest is happening this year
Death Fest?
and Louisville?
Louisville Death Fest? Probably not. If it is, I'm wondering how many people will actually go to it that aren't bands looking
Yeah.
for a show to play.
Oh, you heard about that?
How many times have we been a part of that?
And not no. This one is not the fucking.
I'm just talking about like playing to just.
Oh yeah, how many times have we been a part of a show where it was just bands playing in front of other band members, and yeah, that's happened a time or three.
At Death Fest, I know one year they had the opening bands play before anyone could even get through the gate with their ticket.
See, I've seen some other festivals like that too, where they start.
Sounds of the Underground 2007.
Yes,
The Acacia Strain played to nobody at Waverly Manor.
yes. Waverly is the one where it was super hot, and people were getting sick. Sounds of the Underground.
Was it the choice of the fans, or was it?
That people were waiting in line, and
Oh,
they had
okay.
no choice. But if they wanted to get in,
Yeah, that's basically not what I was talking about. That sucks. They're pretty big, aren't they? I'm not too into Acacian String, but
yeah, the Acacia Strain's a pretty big hardcore band.
that's unpleasant for them.
Yeah, that's one of the things about going to the festival in the summer, man. You gotta watch out about getting way too hot, and making yourself sick. Stay hydrated.
Especially with the beer and the.
Yes,
Whatnot.
beer does not help anybody stay hydrated, contrary to popular belief. Does not. So, let's see your links again here real quick, and like go in depth about one of these festivals that's coming up. Like talk about the lineup for what do we have in July?
This is the last one that ended with 2,000 trees.
2,000 trees. This is going to be July 12th through 14th, 2018 at Upcote Farm, Withington. And this is in the UK. Not really sure exactly what's going on with this. We'll look at their page. I don't know how many viewers we're gonna have from the UK. Fucking pop-ups. So we're on their we're on their site, 2000treesfestival.co.uk. You can view a full lineup here. Looks like Thursday at the drive-in. They've been around for quite a while, I think.
I've never even heard of them.
Arcane Roots, Turnstile, Black Honey, Black Peaks, Boston Manor, Turbo Wolf, Black Foxes,
I don't think I've heard of any of these. But
Vukavi. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let's see. This has Jonah Matrenga and Friends.
that doesn't sound like metal.
No, it doesn't at all. We ran across this on timeinc.net, and we just Googled best music festivals for metal fans. So it's hard to say what they're calling. Get the fuck down there. It's hard to say what they're calling metal festivals. That doesn't seem like a whole lot of metal bands, but it's described as devil horns and denim vests at the ready. So, like your music heavy and your mosh pits bloody huge, well, these are the best music festivals for metal fans. Yeah, I'm not thinking so. I think that like 70,000 tons of metal would be a much better festival to go on, which is a cruise. So 70,000. Let's. 70,000 Tons of Metal, 2018. Check out their site. I was hoping that we'd be able to find something going on in July, but it doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot out there. The next 70,000 Tons of Metal is going to be January 31st to February 4th of 2019. And again, this is a cruise that leaves out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and goes to Haiti, and then back to Miami. 60 bands, 4 days, 1 cruise ship, and only 3,000 tickets. This is 70,000 Tons of Metal, the original, the world's biggest heavy metal cruise. So I think that a cruise festival sounds like a good time, man. You know, there's Shiprocked as well. You get unrestricted festival access to all 120 live shows on board. 70,000 tons of karaoke until sunrise, jamming with Waters in international waters, the official 70,000 Tons of Metal All-Star Jam, which writes heavy metal history every year. Clinics, workshops with the musicians, our famous belly flop contest, shore excursions with your favorite artists, and much more. Everyone on board is a VIP. We don't have assigned seating. This is a heavy metal cruise after all. And most importantly, the bars on our ship never close.
So hardcore.
Yeah. On this life-changing adventure, you will spend 5 days and 4 nights at sea, mingling side by side with your favorite artists in this incredibly fan-friendly scenario that has no comparison. It's having an all-access backstage pass. So, yeah, it looks fucking great. Right now, one lucky survivor will interview Exodus. So Exodus.
What does it mean by survivor? What are you surviving?
I don't know. I guess if you're gonna survive 70,000 tons of metal.
Bar.
Yeah, the non-stop open bar.
So you're gonna have some drunk ass, college girl interviewing Exodus that
Yes.
doesn't even know who the fuck Exodus is.
Yes.
That's what I'm picturing.
I don't know, man. I don't think anybody like that's gonna buy tickets to go on this cruise. I could be wrong. I'd love to go on it.
How much is it? I imagine it's quite a bit of money.
How much is it? Bookings. Prices per person. They are not posted yet. They will be announced soon.
I wonder if we could look up a previous year, maybe online.
Previous year?
Yeah. I'm thinking they're gonna be in the 4-digit range.
I don't really think they're. I don't really think they're that much.
Probably a few months for most of us.
Last year they were. This says that last year they were around $379 a person, plus tax and fees per person.
And that's free bar and everything.
No, the bar is not free. It's just open.
Okay.
It doesn't close.
$400 to get there, $600 to get drunk.
Yeah, I mean you go down to it's $1,000 trip at least. I'm assuming because you're gonna have to go to Florida for the ship to get on the ship to leave. So
That's about, 18 hours from here, something like that.
if you drive, yeah, you can get a pretty cheap ticket for a small plane to fly down.
So probably at least 150.
Yeah,
That's about the same price for gas, I imagine.
probably.
So about 300 there and back. You probably have to buy food.
Problem.
Curious as to who's playing this year. Aborted is playing. Ailstorm.
That's gonna be a mixed lineup.
I can't read that band name. Amberian Dawn, Battle Beast. Battle Beast is good. I actually saw them a while back.
Beyond Creation, Cannibal Corpse, Benighted.
Benediction. Dark Tranquility. I'd really like to see them. Destruction. Diablo Boulevard. Die. Apocalypse. Whatever. Enslaved is playing.
Nice.
Evergrey. They're a decent band.
Exciter. I Ritual. Is that what that says?
Yep. I think so.
Or maybe an S at the end. I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Exhumed, Exodus.
I'd like to see Exodus. In Mourning. Didn't we just talk about them? They have an album coming out?
Not sure.
I think we did. Insomnium.
Insomnia.
Cataclysm. That would be cool.
Creator.
Fuck yeah, Creator.
Creator's fucking awesome. They're still killing it.
Fuck yeah, they are. I'd love to see those guys live.
Last two albums were fucking awesome.
Leaves Eyes. Whoa, hey, stay down there. He's not gonna fucking listen. Get up and start sneezing on you. There you go. Master Plan. Hey, Eric would love this one. Meshuggah's playing.
Nah, they're not bad.
Metal Church.
What's that, Obscura? Oh, fuck yeah, Obscura.
Obscura's playing.
From Germany.
Can't read these band names.
Frog Tecta.
They look like tree limbs intertwined. October Tide. Primal Fear. They're a decent band. Psycho Stick. Kind of weird to have on that bill. Revenge. Rhapsody and Fire. Is that Rhapsody and Fire? I can't read the rest of that.
Rhapsody and Napalm.
No, this is Rhapsody. Farewell Tour. Sabaton. Semiel.
Septic Flesh.
Sepultura. Seven Kingdoms.
That was like Samuel.
Was that Sinister?
Yeah, he would.
Sinister's badass.
Haven't heard them.
Sonata Arctica.
Seven Spires.
I played with Sonata Arctica live.
Oh yeah, where at?
I'm mobile. Back in my prime.
Swallow the Sun. They're a good band.
Yes, they are.
Never heard of her.
There's a lot of Norwegian bands on there.
Threshold. Witchery. I like Witchery. Witherfall. Wolf Chant. Wolfheart. And that's all that they have
Got
right
the
now.
two wolves right next to each other.
Yeah.
That's
All artists listed alphabetically. I guess this is all the bands that
Oh,
we're
okay.
playing, so that's still a pretty decent lineup. I mean, you know, for everything that they're talking about, I think that would be really good.
I don't think I would enjoy it.
Why?
I'm not too big on being forced to be around a bunch of people for 5 days. I'd get pissed off at someone.
Nah, it wouldn't be that bad. When you've got your own room that you can retreat to, so it's,
How much does that cost? You have to rent part of the boat after the ticket sale?
No, that's in your ticket.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that's in your ticket. You get a room and say part of your food's covered and whatnot. So we've been bullshitting for about 24 minutes almost here.
Maybe go another hour.
We got another hour live.
Yeah.
And we don't have any viewers yet, so just fucking sit here and stare at it and wait.
You think Lil Boozy's gonna put out a new album?
I hope he does. Who's Lil Boozy?
He's a rapper from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Is he dead?
No.
Oh,
He did get out of prison somewhat recently for murdering someone.
wonderful. If he didn't burn a church, I'm not in.
Yeah. I mean, he's no Varg. Varg is a rare species nowadays. We do a video on him.
Quality to have in person.
Yes.
He's a good guy, though. I
Right,
mean,
he's just a little bit racist and
Yeah, Nazi. No,
Yeah.
he's not a Nazi. Anti religion.
right.
Anti band member status.
Yeah.
Euronymous. Poor Euronymous. Poor dead.
Poor dead Euronymous. All right.
What
Well,
do you think about dead?
dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Like DED or
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
DEAD.
DEAD.
Yes.
Are you talking about a band, or are you talking about like being dead?
I'm talking about a person in a band.
Who is it?
Dead.
What band are they in?
They're dead now.
Oh.
They played for, it was a singer of Mayhem
Hmm.
from Norway. Was it Sweden? But they died, was it 1991, I believe. And Euronymous took a picture of them. They shot themselves in the head.
Yes.
In the winter, and Euronymous took a picture of them, and then that was their next album cover for an EP.
Yeah. I was gonna say that they use that as an album cover. Yes. Well, I guess we're gonna sign off here and get a couple more videos filmed and see what all we can get posted up today. So
Sounds good.
tune back in for more bullshit and talk of metal and such on the Metal Zine channel. Actually, you know what? We possibly have an interview coming up here soon with a local promoter and another interview with a band that is on tour right now. I'm really hoping that we get these interviews. I think they'd be great additions to the channel. We are our band is playing with Beasto Blanco July 24th at Trixie's Entertainment Complex in Louisville. Should have tickets in hand for that here soon.
I'm gonna play the cowbell.
I'm playing the kazoo and the didgeridoo.
And the skin flute.
And the skin flute, yes, Jordan. Jordan's gonna be manning the meat whistle. And
Always good to have a wood in my hand.
yes.
Maybe even one in each.
Oh, you're gonna go skiing.
Two horns.
Have a seat. All right, later.
Bye.